If you've just gotten eviction notice and you're having to move into your car and you think, how am I going to go to the bathroom? You've got to have an ability to go to the bathroom in the car, because there's going to be a time when you just have no choice. I don't care how old or young you are, day is coming. And so, hi everyone, welcome back to my next video. So today we're going to be talking toilets and poop. You know, in my experience, you can't get nomads together talking for very long before the subject of poop comes up. It's an important topic. I used to live in an ambulance and vans, and now I live in a car. And so what everyone will ask is, how do you go to the bathroom in that car? And it's kind of a complicated answer sometimes. And moving into the car has made it much, much more complicated. So we're trying all kinds of new toilets. And it's amazing, all the toilets that have come out for nomads. And some of them are really great. Let's take a look at them now. So we're going to start first with this one. You've probably seen this. I believe it's around $39. I think most of these things are in that ballpark. It's small. Man, I can tuck this away in my car somewhere, no problem. It's light, and these are the things that are really pretty important. They will all come with a lid, and this has a fine, decent seat. But you've seen these. It's got holes on the bottom to put your fingers in. You pull it apart, and then you slide it, and it locks. It's a little fiddly, but it's not bad. I've been using it, and I haven't had any real problem. It's low. Okay, it starts really small, but it ends up pretty low. The opening is pretty small. It's comfortable, but it's small. So this works. A lot of people are using them. They're using them successfully, but it's light and small and easy to tuck away. 40 bucks for it in that ballpark is, I think, a good price. We're going to look at its bigger brother. I bought the biggest one, and it's also the same company, TRIPTIPS. It's big, it's comfortable. Once I'm using it, I like it. It's exactly the same thing. It has a better handle to hold, and it has a up handle here at the top, so you have to grab it here. Same exact thing. You pull it apart, you wedge it over, and you close it. It has a really big opening. It's tall. Look at that, it's taller than my bucket, so the height cannot be an issue. It seems well made and solid. It's got a huge base. This one was 40, this one was 60. I like this a lot. I think this is really, really something to consider. Okay, we'll move on. So let's look at this one. This is the one I've gravitated to the most and used the most, but it's as simple as this. Boom. It's got a bottom. You put the bottom in and you slide it in. Put this on. The opening is big enough. It's tall enough. This is by far the most comfortable of all the seats. It's padded. So I always do this. I always put it on the top of the seat. I like this one a lot. You just pop the thing open, put the bottom on, put the lid on, and there you go. And then this is one that I've had for a while. It was the first alternate I bought, and it's metal, and it's pretty heavy. And it goes down, and that's it. That's it. It's got a very, very comfortable seat. And you just sit it, and then you sit on it. Its seat is almost identical to a regular toilet seat. All right, so that leaves us this last one, and it's the smallest and the lightest of all of them. And you can find a place for this to tuck into your car. Very small, very light. I mean, this is nothing. This is aluminum, and it weighs just really nothing. And then this is the seat, and it just folds. And your weight, once you put it on top, your weight holds it down. So this is just nothing. There are feet here at the bottom, and you have to drive one screw up, and they provide the screwdriver. And you have to be able to drive these 4 screws in. It's very simple. Everyone can do this, but it did take a little construction. And you know, you've seen this. This is kind of the way your chair works. You have a chair that works a lot like this, probably your camp chair. This is an old design. There's nothing new or special. And then this just goes on, and it's got bars here at the end, and they snap on. And I have not used this yet. I will use this a little bit. This is by far the lightest and simplest. It's a little on the low side. It's fine, but it is a little, this one's completely fine, and it's about an inch lower. Well, let's compare it to the bucket. Look at that. It's exactly the same height of a bucket, and I've been using this bucket for, I've probably been using this exact bucket for 5 years. I have always used a 5-gallon bucket. I just think you cannot beat a 5-gallon bucket. I have no issues. I put it right, line it with a bag. Some people say, well, it's going in the trash, you're a bad person. When I go and pick up my dog's crap, it goes in the trash. When I had 2 boy infants, where did their poop go? It went in the trash. So I don't feel bad about that because it's something we still do and we're always going to do as part of our civilization. Here's my issue. I can't carry this in my car. You've seen some of the tours of my car. I don't have anywhere near the room. This thing is big, it's huge. I cannot use it inside the car. I have to use it outside, and I don't want to carry it and store it. I'll keep these 2. That's my final decision here. And I have never pooped in either one of them, but I've been pooping in that one and this one for quite a while, and they both work fine. This will work fine too. It'll have all the advantages of being bigger and stronger and heavier. Yeah, now that I've done it a few times, it works fine. Yeah, as of today, I'm keeping these 2. I like that it has these 2 parts. So man, that's going to be easy to find a home for. So it's been a few days. I've been playing with my toilets, and today here I am sitting on my mighty throne. This is a mighty, mighty throne that I'm on today. And I am here to give you my final decision on toilets. It's pretty much exactly what I said it was going to be. I'll always have a bucket in any larger vehicle, but not in a car. This I liked a lot. It's good, it's solid. If you're in a tiny car, this is still worth considering, very strongly worth considering, because it will probably work for you. Again, these are all very personal, subjective opinions. So I am definitely keeping this, at least for the time being. I might discard it along the way, give it to a thrift store. That's possible. So I'm keeping the one I'm sitting on. Why? Because it can be my chair. It's big. It is really hard for me to find space in my car for something this big. It's a pretty darn good chair. I have this that I carry. This is just a standard chair pad. I carry this in my front seat. I always have it, bucks or so, and this makes my car much more comfortable, and it also makes this seat quite comfortable. And if I kept this thing, let's see, if I kept this, or you have those little pop open ones too, I would use as a footrest. And now, man, I'm pretty darn comfortable here. This is going to work well. So I may end up with this being the only toilet and only chair that I will carry with me. I don't know yet, but I'm inclined to do that. This is quite comfortable. It packs down small. It does double duty. I love anything that does double duty, especially when the double duty is more duty. I hope this was helpful to you. If you've just gotten an eviction notice and you're having to move into your car and you think, how am I going to go to the bathroom? Well, most of us are going to go in restaurants and buildings and convenience stores and things like that as many times as we can. But you've got to have an ability to go to the bathroom in the car, because there's going to be a time when you just have no choice. I don't care how old or young you are. That day is coming. And so maybe this is the perfect thing for just an emergency. It's cheap, it's light, it's simple, doesn't take up any room. This might be just perfect for you. If you're in a van, I just can't beat a bucket. It's, you can find these for free. And you have room in a van for those, and you can use storage in them at the same time. They're double duty. Lots of duty here on this channel. So I hope you got something out of this. If you did, like us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, bang away at it, and I'll see you on the next video. See you then.